Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, if you've been following me for a bit, you'll know that I have swapped out the interior bits of my trim set in both my former A6 and my current A7. The A6 had a wood grain interior trim set, and the A7 had aluminum. I didn't particularly care for either, so I swapped them out for carbon fiber pieces. Now, I did not use the OEM carbon fiber. I actually received a set wrapped by Matt from O Carbon. So today I have received from him a set of carbon fiber wrapped seat backs for the sports seats in the A7. We'd had a conversation previously regarding the seat backs and how I'd like to have them wrapped in carbon fiber. And he said that he'd like to do a set, so he did. And then he sent me the set to install on my car. So I'm going to unwrap them now, show you what they look like, and then I'm going to put them in. I'm really excited to see what they look like. Okay, so this is what the OEM set of sport seat backs looks like. Plastic covered in a vinyl top, very similar to a dashboard material, and then you have this netting here. So not too bad. Netting, I think, is kind of useless because once you put something in it, it has a tendency to stretch out and lose its shape. So yeah, never really put anything in here. Don't really think there's a need. As you can see, this is an OEM seat back that I was sent from Matt at O Carbon. Looks like the netting was removed, obviously, and the holes were filled very nicely. All the tabs are intact. Everything really looks good. So let's see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So this is a carbon fiber over the plastic seat back. Netting has been removed. That just looks spectacular. Really amazing. He does great work. Let's get him installed. All right, this is what the seat backs look like standard. Okay, not bad. So all I could really find on the internet for removing this is to grab them by the bottom portion, pull up, and then pull out. So I'm gonna give it a try, see what we got. Well, it's not as straightforward as it looks. I crammed myself in here. Now, mind you, I am 6 foot 8 inches tall. So I'm a pretty big boy, and folding myself into the back seat of the A7 is a little bit of a challenge to begin with, but I did it. And then I tried to do what YouTube showed me, and that didn't work. So let me do a little bit more research. So I got the driver's seat back removed. And once you understand the physics of it, it's actually pretty simple. What you have to do is you have to get your fingers up underneath the bottom ledge, and there are 2 clips on the bottom that you have to lift up on the seat back and then pull the clips back to unclip from that bottom rail right there. Once you've done that, it just slides right out. So that's what it looks like with the seat back out. So, helpful little hint when you're doing this project: move the seats all the way forward and tilt them all the way up so the seat back is almost vertical. Makes a big difference. Okay, that is the passenger seat back removed. So this is a side-by-side comparison of the standard sport seat back and the new carbon fiber wrapped seat back. I have to say, it is beautiful. And it's going to accent my trim pieces amazingly because it's the same weave. It's gonna look great. Well, I will say that the installation of the seat back is so much easier than taking them off. To put them in, you put the clips in the top and then push the bottom into place and they snap in nice and secure. So this is what they look like with the carbon fiber wrap seat backs in place. And the view from the driver's side, rear passenger, looks so much cleaner. What sports seats should really look like. And as you can see, matches the weave on the door trim perfectly. That is a 10 out of 10 upgrade. If you're looking to do this with your seat backs, contact Matt at O Carbon. Will be tagged in my Instagram post as well.